Hello and welcome to my small little library. Today's video is going to be my TBR video for January of 2023. So the first TBR video for the new year, and yeah, I thought up a new way. Hopefully this will work out. I have to kind of like try and put everything together, but I'm gonna do spins. I looked for an app where I can do like a real spin. I will screen record the whole thing and then put it next to me so you can see what I'm spinning. Hopefully that kind of works out. I have like a free choice, then I have my 4 favorite genres on there, the prompt cards 2 times, and then buying a new book. And yeah, so I have kind of like some prompts, and the prompt cards I'm using are the BookBox prompt cards I used the last few months. So I think that should kind of work out, and I will try to like insert it on this side of the screen, so I'm sitting kind of like a little bit to the left. But yeah, let's hope that that will all work out. Hopefully, if this is a good way, I will probably stick to it. So yeah, maybe leave me your opinions about it down below. So we're gonna do 7 spins. I'm always kind of reading between 7 and 10 books a month, and I would love to at least read 7 books a month, so 7 spins it is. Also, please ignore my hand. I'm recording this video a week in advance, and I like have a tendonitis or something like that it's called, I think. So yeah, let's bandage up still. So yeah, let's do the first spin. Okay, the first spin was buy a book. So I will do that. I can't tell you what the book will be right now. But yeah, I will pick up a new book, and you can then either in like my wrap up of the books I've read in January, or in my vlogs you can see which book I've chosen. And yeah, now I have an excuse to buy a new book, which, to be honest, do I need one? No. Am I happy about it? Yes. So, okay, let's do spin number 2. Also, the dog is just coming in, so you can hear him. Oh, free choice. So, free choice I did so that I can just randomly choose one book without any kind of rules set onto it. So let me quickly choose a book, and then I'm gonna be back. Okay, so for free choice I chose The Wave Kings Part 2. I really want to continue with it because I've read Part 1 in December, and so I really need to continue this, and so to be sure that I get it in, I make it as free choice because it's the easiest way to get it in. Sorry, I have to move for the dog to get on the chair. He's so cute. So yeah, I have this one in then, so it's gonna be a lot easier to finish this. Also, I need to pick up the next books in the series because I don't own them yet. So yeah, but it's part 2. Pretty much I've read the first 600 pages in part 1, and this are the second 600 pages. It's technically one book, but to be honest, 1,200 pages in one book just is too much. So yeah, this is the first book on my TBR. Well, except for the book I'm gonna buy. Okay, spin number 3. A true crime book. I don't even know if I have a true crime book at the moment on my TBR, so let's have a look. Okay, so for my true crime pick, I'm gonna do The Poison Tree by Alan Prendergast? Yeah, I think it's called he's called Alan Prendergast. But yeah, this is a true crime novel of a crime that happened in 1982. I don't know anything about it. I got it in a booklet, but I really love all true crime, so I'm kind of interested. Alan seems to be a reporter for the Rolling Stones, or he was a reporter for the Rolling Stones in '82. And yeah, it's a crime where the children kill the parents. And yeah, I don't know anything about the case, so I'm kind of interested to see where this is going. Also, I'm always happy. If I wouldn't have found this one now, I would have picked up a new true crime book, which I would have been happy about, but it's nice to get my TBR down. So that is great. Now then, spin number 4, I think. Is another free choice. Well, to be honest, I might have to do like more things or stuff, because it's really nice to me, the wheel. So let's see for the second free choice which book I'm gonna do. Okay, so I will do the second Conan book I own. In December I've also read the first Conan collection I own, and so this one is second, Conan the Wanderer, which also has original stories and then stories put together by other authors, but from manuscript from Robert E. Howard. So yeah, I really enjoyed the first collection, so hopefully the second one will be just as great. Also, it's a slim book. I will go back to work, so as I already have like The Way of Kings, which is pretty big, a small book will be really, really great for that. Then, spin number 5. Is a fantasy book. Well, let's see, do I have a fantasy book on mine? Oh yeah, I know one which I desperately need to read. And I need to stop putting it off. So, for fantasy, I'm going to do Six of Crows. I really need to read it. I own it for quite some time in this really, really pretty edition. Also, I think it's kind of a heist novel, and I'm always looking for a good heist novel because I haven't really read a good heist novel yet. So yeah, I have to stick with it this time around. I actually like Leigh Bardugo as an author, but yeah, I haven't gotten around to reading this duology. I own them both, so I really need to get through to it. So yeah, it's a good choice for fantasy. And then hopefully I will finish it in that month. And then I can pick up the second one, which is Crooked Kingdom, the month afterwards. That would be really, really great just to have finally read them. So we will see. Okay, spin. Oh, we're getting really fast through this, which I don't know. Maybe it's nice. Maybe a shorter video is a nice video. But yeah, let me do the 6th spin. Which is a prompt card. Let me get the prompt cards. Okay, I'm gonna mix them up. And then I'm just gonna take the topmost one. Because I'm only gonna do one. Well, other than if I get another spin on top of it. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so this is my stack of prompt cards. The topmost one is green. Okay, so the prompt is a book with natural elements on the cover. Let's look to that. Okay, for a book with natural elements on top, I'm gonna go with A Peculiar Peril by Jeff Vandermeer. We have like snakes and some insects and some flowers and stuff on here, so I think that counts. I've owned this for a little bit. I know absolutely nothing about it. Just after reading Area X, I picked up some of his other books and I haven't read any of them yet. So I really have to get to it. So yeah, the only drawback is that this is really big. But what I didn't know when I picked it up was that I picked up a signed copy, which is really nice. I bought it, I think, on Amazon. And yeah, they sent me a signed copy, which was kind of nice. I think it's also like a fantasy, so yeah, we will see. I don't really know anything about it. So hopefully it's as good as Area X, but one can never know, right? And then now we are at the last spin for January. A sci-fi book. I have quite a few sci-fi books I really need to read. But I think I'm gonna pick the newest one just to get the newer books read. My battery's flashing, so we'll have to finish this one quite quick. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Until the Last of Me by Sylvia Noel. If you've read the Waking God series, I've only read the first one. I sadly didn't really enjoy the book, but it had mostly to do with the characters. The writing style and stuff was really just fine with me. So I picked up a second novel from him because I wanted to know if it's just the book or if I just don't enjoy books from this author. So I'm gonna give this one a try. This is also a skinnier book, so it kind of cancels out the bigger books, you know, and it won't feel so bad. But yeah, we'll see how this is. I'm really into sci-fi nowadays, so I'm kind of happy about that. To get like some fantasy, some sci-fi and some true crime in there for January, which should be a good start to the year. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. If you've read any of these books, leave me your opinion down below, how you thought they were. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was a really quick one. And yeah, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!